one springback.
One spring what?
Springback.
Springback.
And the zebra that you saw did make it out?
Yes.
So, how many animals were totally in there? How many got out versus how many perished?
The animals that I just named were the only animals that were in there besides the zebra.
We saw a video of a giraffe.
The giraffe is still out right now. That giraffe was in a different barn. They let it out of the barn so it could go in the field and be safe from the fire. There was apparently, I'm not sure about this, but apparently there was a gate open. Giraffe got loose and it went into the pond. The doctor on scene advised that he was not going to dart the giraffe because it was in the water. I believe they got it out of the water and they are working its way back to get it into the
So the giraffe
enclosure.
was not in that barn? Was it a separate
The one
place?
giraffe that wasn't on the barn, it did get loose in the water, and they got it out of the water, and they're getting it back to the pasture as we speak right now.
Was or wasn't in the barn?
Was not in the barn.
Was not in the barn, was elsewhere.
Yes, sir.
Was the fire contained to the one barn, and what is that barn used for?
The barn is used to house the animals that I just named off. Fire was contained. Sorry.
Tell me, where did you see the giraffe? Where did you see the giraffe? In the street? Where in the
No, so the
road?
giraffe did not leave the property.
All on the
giraffe.
property?
Yes, sir.
How big is the property?
I can't say.
What time did you see the fire? Or did this giraffe or whatever? What time did the call come? When did it happen?
I got on shift about 6 o'clock. I believe the call was about 6:15, 6:20.
Who called you?
From dispatch.
You said you heard 2 explosions after you got here? Or?
Yes, sir.
So the fire had already started. So it's,
Well, by the time I got here, the entire barn was fully engulfed.
did you
The
know,
2 explosions were inside of the barn.
would there have been any people on property at the time?
There was the general manager. He is the keeper of the animals.
And he was here when it all started.
I believe he lives on the property.
Any idea what those explosions were, or what may have caused?
I'm not sure.
Can you go over the number of animals? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. There was 3 bongo, 3 giraffe, 3 red river hog, and 1 springback.
That died.
They were inside the barn.
Okay.
So
we don't know yet how
Correct. Yes.
I'm sorry, what were
Is
the
the barn a
names that you
total
said
loss?
earlier?
Yes, sir.
You had mentioned the names I missed that.
3 bongo, 3 giraffe, 3 red river hog, and it's 1 springback.
They assume dead, right?
Assumed, yes.
Because it's dark, we can't. Where on the property is this barn? Is it near the front here? Is it?
I believe it was barn 2, and it's on the right-hand side, probably about a half a mile
One
back.
of how many barns?
I'm not sure.
The park's Facebook page mentioned that there was a power outage here yesterday. Is it possible that this fire could be electrical or related to that?
I am not sure if that's more of a fire department question. I wasn't on shift yesterday, so I know not of the outage.
How long do you think it was burning before it was called in? Do you have any idea?
I'm not sure. By the time I got here, like I said, it was fully engulfed.
Okay.
So,
Can you share who all responded and who is here now?
so we have the Port Clinton Fire Department, Catawba Fire Department, and Danbury Township Fire Department.
Can you talk about the importance of this facility to the area? I know a lot of people are upset about these animals. Can you just talk about the feeling of this community and what this may have done?
I know it's been around for a while. I don't live in Danbury Township. I've only been on duty for a year here. So I know it was very important to the residents here, and obviously the workers are very upset right now about it. So
You mentioned that you were the first person here. Have you ever come on scene to something like that before?
no, ma'am.
So what was that experience like, coming up and hearing those explosions, seeing this huge fire?
You just kind of go into safety mode. Obviously, I wanted to make sure that my cruiser was parked in a safe area. I was contacting dispatch as I was on scene to let them know that the fire department know that there was 2 explosions. So we just kind of stay in contact and make sure they know what they're rolling up to.
So you called for backup.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how many animals are on this kept on
I-
the property? Or?
I'm not sure.
And the park will be closed tomorrow because of this.
I would assume, but I have not talked to the owners, so I can't tell you that for sure.
Was it open today at all? Is it open throughout the year, or do you know what the?
I believe it is open throughout the year. I'm not sure if it was open today in particular, but I'm sure the hours of operation are on.
Is there any
front line.
reason
So
to believe this fire could be suspicious?
I have no idea. That's more of a question for the fire department. I stood back from the fire and let them do their work. So
Will
The
anyone?
lead investigator, what department?
Danbury Township,
Fire.
yes.
Will someone from the fire department be made available to speak on what they know about?
I do believe that a lieutenant is available to speak to you guys. I would have to contact him back there and let him know that you guys are requesting to speak to him, and if he wants to talk to you guys, he'll come out here. If that's
Sounds
okay.
good. Thank
That'd
you.
be great.
All right.
Thank you.
I might.
Can you tell us your name
Officer Demore.
and can you say and spell it?
Your first name too, please.
Yeah.
Officer Carolyn Demore. Last name Demore.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
At least that's what they-